Have you ever seen a car wrapped around a telephone pole or a light pole 20 feet off the ground? Well, when I worked in Kuwait, that's what I saw. Remember in another video, I talked about how crazy the drivers are? Well, imagine how fast that car had to go to be wrapped around a big light pole. Now we're talking about a huge light pole, that would be 20, 30 feet in the air holding these massive lights on the highway. Okay, imagine seeing a car 20 feet off the ground wrapped around it. Okay, literally just like God took his hands and wrapped this car around this pole like that. Imagine the speed this car had to be traveling. So I'm driving down the highway, and I'm driving, and I see this car wrapped around this light pole, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And they like to do that over there. So if there was like a major accident, they would just leave the car like that. And I guess they assumed that that would maybe deter people from doing crazy things while they're driving too fast. But that didn't deter anybody. They just drove whatever way they wanted to drive. And so anyway, imagine you're driving down the road, listening to music, thinking about your day or whatever, and you come across this car wrapped around this pole. And I have no idea what happened to the driver or passengers, but I'm sure it wasn't good. So sure they didn't survive. And if they survived, it was a miracle. And I'm sure they were pretty banged up afterwards. So this is a good lesson for you to know that if you go drive in some of these countries, just be aware of that. If you don't know already, because people just don't care, man. They just don't care. They will do what they want to do and have fun doing it and just not care about what it's going to do to anybody else. So hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next one, stay safe.